Hi guys! So there's so many different things that I'm doing with this baby than my first, and one of those things is early potty training, and it's also known as elimination communication, and that is because you kind of have to communicate with the baby's body signals, which honestly I still haven't got. Baby!
Hey Mom, why didn't you tell me you have to go potty?
So what I do, since she gives me like no signals, is I try to take her like, you know, sometimes after sleeping.
Like
Let's take her to the restroom. Here, I'll
she
take
just
her. You stay
farted?
with all the stuff.
I think she just farted.
One gets used to going to the potty outside of her diaper.
Good job, Raven. You start the day off right, going to the potty.
Two, she starts engaging those muscles and kind of keeps that connection with those muscles of using the restroom, which I've heard is when you potty train the babies later, like at 2, they can lose the connection with those muscles because they just kind of, you know, just go in their diaper whenever. And so when they lose those connections with those muscles, sometimes they can't even help themselves but go in their diaper. Is she has not gotten a bad rash. Like, she's typically with, like, if she does get a rash, it's like a really small, like, light one, and within the next day it's totally gone. And obviously diaper rash comes from diapers. You know what I do is I put it on the sink, and most often than not I just put the music, sorry, no, sometimes I do put music. I'll sing like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and she'll go. But most of the time I'll just run the water and she'll go. So what I have noticed too lately is that she likes to go in her little booster seat while she's eating, and I think it's because of the sitting position. So I am thinking of maybe buying her a potty training toilet. I got her the ring, but she seems to be scared of it, so I'm just gonna have to go ahead and get the small toilet and see if that works. Obviously, I don't get it every single time.
Did you have a good nap?
Almost 1 whole hour.
Are you ready to go potty?
And when she goes number 2 in the toilet, it's so awesome. But in order for her to go number 2 in the toilet, I have to catch her grunting or pushing. And I notice that she's going to make number 2. So then I'll grab her and run to the toilet. Now, with that scenario, sometimes it works because she's like already on the verge of going to number 2 and she's like on the toilet, and it works and it's awesome. But sometimes it seems like I scare her from picking her up on the way over there, so then she doesn't go at all. Guys, the reason this is even on the internet, this elimination communication, it really isn't a new idea. People from all over the world do this elimination communication because they don't have diapers to depend on like Americans do. Well, this is what the internet said. So when I was in India, I did notice that little kids and toddlers would just wear t-shirts and no bottom. And I get it. I mean, some days I'm just so tired. The last thing I want to do is like carry her to the toilet every single hour. I mean, it's like I spend all day in the bathroom. So that's my take on elimination communication, and I encourage you to practice elimination communication if you have an infant. And you can just tell, like, the baby's so happy they got rid of their mess without them being in it.
You did a good job. Yeah, you did. That was such a good baby. We're gonna be out of diapers in no time. Oh.